Hello everybody, this is Colin from Futures Analytica, bringing you guys another live futures trading session. Sorry for starting the session a little bit late here, guys. Just had to get set up and whatnot. But we are going to be jumping right into it by arming it in both directions. We are in trend mode, so now that we just have the strategy armed, we just have to sit and wait for something to happen. We may be doing a regression switch. The only reason why I'm in trend is because the size of this range is 80 ticks long, and that is substantially larger than our take profit and stop loss. So even though we're getting that range bound movement, we might not necessarily be getting a strong regression zone. Just got filled into a short trade here. Got moved up to our almost break even. Our stop chase got triggered there. We almost got filled. And then there we go. That is the first win of the day, up to $435 on the day now. Just got filled into a long trade here. Awesome. Ended up winning that trade pretty quickly there. Looks like trend mode was definitely the correct decision there. Up to 811 on the day now. That trade is pretty quick. So I did not mean to switch into regression there. Just got filled into a short trade. Ended up winning that one. Hey James, so the machine learning update should actually work with the current version of NT8. It may be because we're exporting it on an older version by accident, but for this next update, we will update it. Up to $1,200 on the day now, having a pretty strong start here in trend mode. Not completely sure what happened there. I think that we won that trade, but our fill was so bad that we got filled right at our break even there. That's what happens when you have market orders enabled for your take profit. Very atrocious though. Just got filled into a long trade here. End up losing that trade down back to 888 on the day. It got filled into a long trade there, ended up winning it pretty quickly. We're back up to 1,300 on the day now, so we're a little bit ahead of what we were initially. Hey, Leandro, thanks for following up again. I'm glad you're getting breakthroughs every day. I'm glad you're starting to get consistent with it. So, if you're hoping to train with the active ATI module or not, I'm not totally sure what you mean by that. Can you clarify exactly what option that would be? Saying when you turn it off, gives you a lot of data with high win rate. So if that's the case, then I highly suggest doing that. How many lines or KB must I CSV have to operate scalp? I'm worried about a very large file. Having a large file does not matter at all, actually. I think you should have a pretty substantial amount of data. Mine, I think now is about 2 megabytes, so. Okay, so here, there's a very clear indication that we should switch into regression mode here. Getting these adjacent bars, and after this breakout, or sorry, after this range, we've got a small breakout, and now some consolidation here at this level with the formation of that zone. We're not going to be taking this into account up here because of how far back it was. It's almost no relevance at that point. Just got filled into a short trade here. Up to $2,200 on the day. You can see that entropy has increased since we entered in that range and switched to regression. We had a divergence at 828, and we're getting a divergence at 829 here. Just got filled short, ended up winning that one pretty quickly as well. Just curious, guys, would you guys be interested in me starting another challenge series where I am starting with a small account and we build it up to get to a certain number again? Okay. So this is a very clear indication of trend breakdown. We have fallen and broken through this zone. We've had consecutive negative bars, and these happened really quickly. These all happened within a minute. We may be getting a very, very significant drop here. So we're switching into trend mode to try and take advantage of that. Unfortunately, we kind of missed out on this whole move right here. I'm not sure why. Evan said, finally got a good model trained for auto arm, running it on incremental learning for 1 week straight, up 8.2k so far this week and 1600 on the day. ETA till next release. Evan, that is just awesome. I am so excited for you, man. I know a lot of people have been doing the strategy that Ron Klump's been doing, and I am so stoked to see that it's working out for you guys. Great job, Evan. And we do have an ETA on the next release. 100% I'm going to release it this week. We've gotten it to a point where it's very stable. We have a new model browser that's going to be coming out, and now we're just working on the installation video. It does need to be updated, of course. So that's our only delay right now. Just got filled short here again. Ended up getting consecutive short fill right after we won that trade, which was unfortunately kind of a blunder. We're actually down to $2,000 on the day now. If you guys are getting a different price level on your chart, make sure that you're on the NQ March contract. This user said that you're getting a different level than me. 18,268, that does look like it's accurate at this point. Not sure what you mean by that. All right, guys, this is a clear indication that we need to switch into regression mode here. We've had consistently negative delta over all these bars, even though we've had 3 positive bars here. So, and of course at 8:30 we had one as well. So we're a little late to the party there, but we are going to be keeping that there. Hey Henry, thanks for tuning into the stream. To answer your question, the settings for the stream description are updated for today. I didn't even see that fill there, but we ended up winning that one, I'm pretty sure. Up to 3,000 on the day now. Sorry about that, guys. A little bit of allergies today. Just got filled short here. Still inside of regression mode because we're still in this range and we're still getting pretty divergent delta. Just got filled short here. Ended up getting pushed to our stop chase there, and we ended up winning that trade pretty quickly. We're up to 3,700 on the day now. Again, guys, just want to gauge some interest and see if you guys would be interested in a $500 to $10,000 series again, or maybe a different kind of challenge series. But just want to see if you guys would be interested in some sort of that content, or if you guys like the current content that's happening. we might be able to get some more diversification of what instruments we're trading too if we do that. So yeah, so we're certainly going to be switching into trend mode here. This is very clearly consistent delta, consistent price, and moving up now. Okay, so this is a very clear indication of switching it into regression, at least as long as we don't close below this bar. But this range here, that would be very, very choppy, and this would be pretty much guarantee that we would win any trades that happen inside there if we were in regression, just because of how tight that is. Got filled long there. Ended up winning that one again, getting us pushed back into the range. Let's see if we can get one more trade that ends up winning inside of this range. If we exit it and we need to switch to trend mode, we're probably just going to call it for the day at 4,600. But currently, I like where we're at inside of this range here. Okay, you can see there, we ended up getting that range break that I was talking about, and that's going to conclude that zone over there. So we can't be trading that in regression pretty much in a brain dead fashion anymore. So at this point, like I said, I think we're to call it at 4,600. We're only one trade away from our target of 5,000, but at the end of the day, I think I'm pretty satisfied with that, at least where we're at now. So thank you guys again for tuning in today. Stay tuned. Keep your inbox open. We are going to be sending that out. We're working on the installation video for the newest update as well, and I think you guys are really going to like it. It allows much more modularity with these Polarity machine learning models. So thanks again, guys, for tuning in, and have a wonderful